Greylingstad,
Yes.
or Ntorwane, as it is known now,
Yes.
is up next.
Yes. We are heading there, and it's going to be about a 22-kilometer drive to get there
That's quick.
from Balfour. Yeah, so it's not far at all.
No.
And I think we're going to find some interesting things there. I hope so.
I think so, and also I think in the surrounding area.
Yes.
But more on that a little later.
Yes. Hopefully we can find some of the things that we want to find.
I know,
Yes,
it's
yes.
always the case, but we will never stop trying.
Always try.
I didn't see a board.
No, but I want to take this road.
Okay. I'm happy with any road.
Yeah, I'm just taking it, getting off of that crazy busy road.
It is a busy road,
Yeah,
that, eh?
very busy. I see the people drive next to the tar road because of these speed bumps
Yes.
to go on the gravel.
Yes.
There's a sign called Sprucewell.
Sprucewell?
Yes. Like a little station here.
Love that.
Sprucewell Station.
There seems to be a building there in the
Yeah,
background.
I do. I see that.
Oh, a building with open sides.
It's like a warehouse.
Okay. I like these purple and white and yellow flowers.
Yes.
It's pretty. Oh,
It looks
those
like a
good
shed on
sheds.
no, it looks like a shed on a farmer's property.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yes, it is a shed.
Oh, yes.
Milking sheds or something like that.
Just love these quiet roads.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy, those busy ones, eh?
We're not
The
used
trucks.
to them.
A lot of trucks here.
Yeah, yeah. I think we are approaching Greylingstad.
By all indications, these railway lines, I don't know, somehow seem operational.
They do, eh?
Tons of railway cars here off to the side. Yay! Yay!
Hey, there's a train.
What did I tell you?
They're
What
going to
did
go
I tell
pick up
you?
coal most probably now. Brilliant.
Our second moving train today. Let's stop here for a second and watch it.
Yes. See how long it is.
It's already quite long. Sorry, but I called it.
Oh, you did? You did?
I summoned it. There's the end of it.
Fantastic.
Angel, while we're here,
Yes.
if you want to reverse a little, because this was the old municipal building.
Really?
Yes. I say was because it's very clearly was. A pigeon just flew out there by the curtains.
Oh no.
And that was the Greylingstad clinic. I'm not sure. They must have built new offices, right?
I'm sure they must have. Wow.
All right. Glass bricks and all. Completely shot on the inside.
Phew.
Cool to have seen the train,
That
eh?
was a brilliant start to Greylingstad.
These are old railway houses.
Yes.
Containers on the tracks.
post office, or what is this? Just a shop?
Just shop, yes.
Okay.
Looks like a general dealer. Post office is coming up.
Oh, really?
Look at that facade that remains.
Oh, yes.
And an old stone building at the back. House, it looks like. Post office.
The post office.
Postal code 2415. The gate is open.
The doors are closed inside.
What do you think that big building was?
It had something to do with the silos, I think.
Okay. Quite a lot of silos here in
Yeah,
town.
look at these roads. Caravan park and accommodation.
I see that. Oh, I think we can come and check it out.
Very neat, eh?
Look at how beautifully green it is here.
Yeah,
The willow trees. Beautiful, eh?
very nice.
Is it this teeny?
Greylingstad's very small. Very small little place.
That's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, I love small places like this.
Why are you laughing?
No, I just enjoy small places like this. It's like we have to like check out every little nook and cranny.
But now I am starting to fear that there are no longer municipal offices in town.
There are no, I don't think the municipality operates here anymore. They fall under some greater municipality, I suppose.
More diesel engines.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, they don't have local municipal offices. That's clear. Let's drive a little bit outside.
For sure.
Those overhead wires above the railway lines.
Or for the electrical trains
Yeah, kind of give it away that things are still.
happening here.
You can only live but a peaceful life out here.
That's for sure.
Cemetery is open. There's another one that's fenced.
Yes, the primary or secondary school.
So is this how one spells? Oh, okay. It's for Grootvlei Power Station.
Yes.
For those employees' children, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's sponsored by Eskom, Grootvlei Power Station.
Okay. Oh, sponsored by.
Yes.
I missed that. Ntoruane. On the name boards along the road, they spelt it differently with a W.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I see here in town, they spell it with an OA.
Okay. Secondary school, but it's a small school.
It's holiday time. It does look like it's still going.
Oh, yes, it definitely still is going.
It goes on at the back, which
Yeah.
we may not have seen. It's not that small.
No, it's not that small. It's just one's used to the double stories and stuff.
Oh, they're the advertising registration.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they serve a big outlying community.
Yes, they definitely do. Look at all those houses there on the side of the hill. There in the distance.
Wait till you see one other building, which I'm keeping from you for now.
Okay.
I decided to stop being selfish and to share. That
Wow.
is the building I want you to take us to.
I'm going to have to figure out how to get there. Look how far away it is.
It's like
Okay.
across this valley. We have to get there though, Bo.
There has to be a way to get there.
What I thought was the only street in Greylingstad turned out to be, I think, one street to the side and the rest of the town is up there.
Yes, that's what I figured out on the map as well now. But it's great.
A lot more for us to go and see.
Yeah.
I couldn't reach the owners at the caravan park. I tried to call, but
Yes.
they're either out of reach or not in town, and the gentleman behind the counter does not have the authority to approve us filming.
Okay. And we get that.
This is more like it, right?
I love it. When we looked at that, here's another church.
Yes.
When we looked at that church building from the school down at the bottom there, that's when we realized, listen, but this place is bigger.
Like across the valley.
Yes.
That's the beauty of exploring.
Oh, I love it. This is so wild here. Look at this. Thorn trees growing here. Here we're approaching this church.
How gorgeous.
Seems as if we'll be able to get in there somehow. Do you think we'll be able to get in? Wow, it is
I
pretty.
see lots of cars. Oh, lots of cars. There are workers in the grounds at the back.
Yes, so maybe if we go around.
This is phenomenal.
Stunning. Stunning.
Oh, wow. What a beautiful old building.
It's a big church, eh?
And the clock is dead on. Stunning place. With an open gate.
That's all I want. Massive grounds, eh?
How gorgeous is this?
I can't drive over there.
No. We just stay here.
Yes, we just park here and then we take a walk.
I think so.
Let's go. What a beautiful building. So unexpected to see a church like this in a small town. Wow, this is impressive. Reverend N.H.C. the J. Tennyson. We must probably served the congregation here from 1916 to 1929, was born on the 4th of May 1867 and passed away on the 9th of November 1929. Wow. And again, it's the Dutch Reformed Church in Africa or the Reformed Church. The stone was laid by General Beyers on the 18th of January 1913. Wow! And look at this door frame. Geloof, hoop en liefde. Faith, hope and love. This is absolutely gorgeous. See the pretty roses?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at the teeny cones I found.
Oh, that's sweet.
Cute, eh?
Yeah.
They must be from these trees.
Yes.
These tall trees.
They've just opened up for us to go in, hey? Absolutely beautiful, this place.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
What a find this was.
Impressive church, yeah, in Greylingstad. I just wonder how big the community was when they started the church, eh?
Oh, must have been quite a bit bigger than today, I
Yes.
think. The congregation, at least.
Yes, definitely.
And how phenomenal is the inside.
Yes, definitely. Bye-bye.
I think that's the wall.
I think so, yes.
I'm so happy we could get inside. Oh, did you see those ceilings?
Yes, incredible.
Remarkable that the clock still works. And it's got faces on all three sides.
It's not. It doesn't work. We were just incredibly lucky that we came here at 5 to 11.
What?
It's 11:15 now. The clock doesn't work. It was such a coincidence that we pitched up here at 5 to 11 and the clock is showing still 5 to 11.
Because it's 11:15 now.
Yeah, yeah.
No way.
What a coincidence that was, eh?
And this one in front, what does it
Also
say?
5 to 11.
Oh, they work together?
They all work together, yeah.
It's fine. It's beauty more than makes up for that.
Yes.
All right, let's see. So you think we'll find more shops and perhaps municipal offices?
Well, I don't know about more shops. I don't think there are municipal offices. I think those that we saw as we came in were them.
Do you think they're in another town now?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything here.
It's a place for rent.
Yeah.
It's got a garage.
Little townhouses. All of them are empty.
All of them.
Yeah.
Greylingstad probably also fell victim to depopulation
Oh, yes.
over the years. But then folks always remain and they make it work. I take my hat off to them, you know
Oh,
that.
yeah. I do as well.
This road okay?
Yeah.
Quite a deep donga this side.
Yeah. I just have to be a lot more careful because it's not very high off of the ground. But I can't not go where I want to go.
Let me tell you. Are you looking for something specific?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Let's remember that road because I saw something interesting now.
I'm going to turn around and come back down
Yes.
here. But I was looking for the police station and the magistrate's court.
And you found.
Here they are.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, rugby posts, yes.
I think we need to go straight and see if there's perhaps an old entrance of some kind.
Yes.
'Cause there's quite a bit here. It's the place where the spectators sat.
I'm going to hop out and see. So this must have been when Greylingstad was still doing well. They used to have sports, play rugby, boerensport, tug of war. Here the stands are. Oh, this is where they prepped food and they sold things and they had boerewors rolls and braaivleis. Yeah. Definitely. I can imagine the fun they used to have here as a community at this sports field, eh? Because you can see that
memories, yes.
they had the long tables where they must probably prepped braaivleis and boerewors rolls and whatnot all on sports days.
Is that where I thought that they might have sat?
Yes.
Okay.
And this looks like a primary school.
Their roads though.
Yeah, this road is... I'm not going to take it on this road.
There's a new reservoir there up top.
At the top there, I see that. Right at the top.
But how do people drive here with no 4x4s?
I don't know.
Because surely it's not possible on that particular little stretch.
That road I won't be able to go with this car. Ah, this is the primary school. I can see they've cut the lawns already, started cutting the lawns, so the school's still operational.
Soon a whole new school year will start.
Well, very soon.
Your and my time for that is over. I say I'll go back, you say never.
Done my bit, thank you.
Oh, I'll do my bit again.
No. I didn't enjoy school as much as you did.
Oh, I loved every minute.
Okay, this road looks a bit better to go up to the school.
So does this lead us to believe that all roads were tarred at one point?
Well, that one that looked so bad had patches of tar on it.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that. All right, nice, perfect sign.
Yeah, Greylingstad Primary School.
Cute, Greylingstad se laerskool.
Yeah.
I'm so focused on checking out what there is to see that I've forgotten. I wanted to read a little bit more about the history.
Yes.
Or I wanted to start reading about the history, shall I say. Turn in here. So was this a house?
Yes. It's a prefabricated house.
Oh, okay, completely torn
Yeah,
down, for the most part.
Yes. Wow. They really did a good job there.
So, in 2011 census,
Yes.
when is the latest census figures becoming available? It takes long, eh?
It does take long.
Only 839 folks were counted in a square kilometre area of 9.33.
That's very little, eh?
Now I wonder if it's the same or less or maybe slightly more.
I would think it's less, eh?
Yeah, I wouldn't object to much.
No, I really believe it's less.
Shall I share a bit of history while we drive down here?
Yes, ma'am.
It says the town was founded in 1909 by the Dutch Reformed Church and was named after P.J. Greyling, who was the stepson of Piet Retief.
Okay.
A new town was laid out 5 kilometers away in 1913. Is this the new town?
This could be it, yes.
On the farm Willemsdal, owned by Willem Bezuidenhout. In 1914, its name became Greylingstad and everyone moved to the new location.
Oh, wow.
It goes on to say, during the Boer War, the Scottish Rifles built a number of small forts overlooking the town and the farms beyond the hills. The Scottish Rifles laid out the initials SR on the hill overlooking the town, and it was always clearly visible from the main street of Greylingstad.
Okay. SR.
SR, now where is the main street the one we were in first, would you say?
I would think so. I'm not 100% sure. I really have to navigate around these potholes like, all these dongas and everything.
Yeah, I'd call them dongas. Some of them are quite deep.
Yeah, very deep.
Do you think this gentleman might know where we could see the SR and if it's still visible?
Ask him, maybe he knows.
Okay.
Okay, so he's explained to us how to get there. Let's go and check if we can find them letters.
Super interesting discussion, eh, Bo?
Yes.
They moved here a year ago.
Yes, he's retired.
Retired.
Yeah.
Because of property prices being low, so,
Yeah.
affordable. And
Crazy low.
yes. So he says that one street with a railway line is still the little town.
Yes.
And this is the suburb.
Yes.
And it's called Willemsdal.
Oh, so the suburb is called Willemsdal.
Yeah, after the farm Willemsdal.
Okay.
In which Wikipedia says the new town was laid out on.
Okay, yes.
I think we're going to find the other church first.
Yes.
Before we see if we can find the letters on the hill. It's a little bit of a difficult town to explore with the roads.
Yeah. This is one where you really need a bakkie. You just
Definitely need a higher vehicle than we have. This was an old house.
Yeah.
I can imagine how beautiful it was back in the day.
Sure.
That church is phenomenal.
Chio.
That must be one of the most beautiful ones we've seen.
Yes.
And big.
I wish the lady was there. If she was there, she could have told us how big the congregation is.
Yes. But I think you'll be shocked at how small it's become.
I'm sure. Gonna go in?
Yes. We just saw that there are folks that you can ask.
Yes. So this is the Dutch Reformed Church in Africa. Oh, it's big. This cornerstone was laid on the 23rd of the 3rd, 1986 by the minister A.J. Cilliers. This is the hall. And this is the cornerstone of the church, which was laid by the minister J.J. Boyser on the 24th of August 1963. So the church was done in 1963.
Okay.
And the church hall, I think, if I can remember correctly, 1986. I'm not 100% sure about that date. I can't remember it now. But it's in the 80s.
You can't remember every single date.
Yeah.
It's still in good shape.
No, it's in good condition. And what's nice
clearly
is
folks are involved here.
involved. Look here, they're cutting the lawns now after the rain they've had.
I chatted to the youngster.
Yes.
He's lived here for 15 years, he says. And the roads, and I mean, they have a very high bucking because
Yes.
they also have farm, I think they
Yes.
farm. And the roads are a big problem for them. He says even their farm roads, the local authorities didn't grade for 8 years, and the farmers had to band together and sort out the roads themselves. So something interesting. Are you on your way to see if we can spot the sign?
Yes.
Or the letters?
The letters.
Let me just read this to you, which is very interesting. It says, in the 50s and 60s, the town had a flourishing farming community. A major change came about in 1962, which was the year before this church was built.
Yes.
When Eskom, which was still ESCOM, erected an 88 kilovolt, I would imagine,
Yes.
kV substation, and the town, which had about 300 residents at the time, was connected to the main electricity grid. When the main road between Johannesburg and Durban was upgraded in the 1960s, a bypass was built around Greylingstad, which hurt the small businesses
Okay, I
in town.
thought something like that happened.
So it says the farming community is still big, which we thought, and growing, and the town is not booming, but constantly doing business.
Yeah.
So now everything is clearer. That was the town, this is the suburb.
There's SR.
No way! Scottish Rifles.
There it is.
Very clearly visible
Yes.
still. Well, if you know what to look for.
Yeah. Incredible, eh?
Good job. Oh, lots of goats were there, herder.
Yep, and sheep.
Oh, and sheep. Few sheepies though. Good job. We
Yeah.
spotted that.
So before we head to our next town, there's another stop we're going to do once we've just left Greylingstad.
Yes. I'm quite excited about that one.
Yes, yes.
The gentleman who moved here a year ago, who told us where to look for the letters,
Yes.
said that the municipality closed, the offices closed. What's that big grey thing?
It's some container that contains, I don't
Cement?
know.
Does it carry cement?
I don't know if it's cement. It might be a liquid carrier. It looks different to those cement carriers.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Look at all these. Are they called axles?
Yes, the train wheels. Yes. I'm going to stop right here. I don't want to go further.
All right.
We were so lucky to have seen a train coming by here as we came in. And these are on tracks. These are on tracks. Wow. These things must weigh tons. Wow. Like a dumbbell. You can see these tracks over here haven't worked for a long time. But these seem to be kept clear of any debris or growth. This one Nothing really runs on it much, but yeah, these three sets are definitely operational. Unfortunately, there's no name boards anymore. So unfortunately, no name boards.
All right, I know I get my hopes up.
But I tried to lift one of those dumbbells there.
And how many reps could you do?
Not even a fraction of a one.
Listen, now that we know about SR, it's like staring me in the face
All
no
the
matter
time.
where we go.
Yeah. So we're going back into town just to see if we can find something cold to drink and something to snack on.
Yeah, I think a meal might be a challenge.
Maybe like sandwiches or something like that.
I don't know. We're on our way to the gas station to see if we can find something to eat and drink, and my eye fell on this date, 1927. The 2 looks a little weird, but I think it is 1927.
Amazing, eh?
Right?
That's awesome. Yeah. So you found us lunch.
Yes, in Greylingstad. Mine, yours.
Yep.
Beef and onion, sausage roll. That was your order. I came back to the car.
I wanted the sausage roll today.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's enjoy it.
Okay, you've had a bite. How does the country pie sausage roll taste?
It doesn't taste too bad. It's just a bit wobbly, but
That's the microwave.
yes, but
Yeah.
it tastes great. I like it.
Actually, it does have a good flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had pies from the country pie before. So I'm happy to try.
You just overheated it a bit, but it's nice.
He put yours in the microwave under his counter, and I put mine in the microwave on top of the counter, but I think they're potent because they weren't even in for a minute.
Yeah, no, this is very hot. But
Yeah.
it tastes good. I like it.
Good.
We've just left Greylingstad and we're on our way to go and find that other item we are looking for.
Well, it's actually a little place.
Yes.
A few of our viewers have emailed you over the last, I want to say, 2 or 3 years.
Yes.
And told us about that, and we're not too far away, so I think it's worth checking it out.
Let's go and see if we can find it.
Yes.
So we are heading to, I say Val, Sonia says Val. Let's see what it's called. Most probably you're right.
I also thought Val, but a gentleman I spoke to in Greylingstad calls it Val.
Okay,
So,
let's go and see Val.
the tiniest hamlet in South Africa.
Serious, eh?
Yes.
Let's go check it out. Val Historic Town, or Val Historic Town.
Val. I'm with you. I would have thought Val too.
It's just, I've been calling it Val the whole time, so to try and change to Val is going to be difficult now.
It's the same place
Yes, ma'am.
at the end of the day.
Yes, it is. Check the size of that guy. Yo.
He looks quite attractive.
He's a big boy.
He is, eh?
Yeah, these are those big solid coaches that you saw from the other side.
I've never seen ones like this.
No, neither have I.
Single deck. Oh, look at this. I read about all the shoes hanging by the shoelaces.
Yeah, there it says, the Val Hotel, and Val was established in 1896. Population 8, elevation 1,580 meters.
Look at all the farm implements.
Yeah.
Population 8.
Yes. Look at these shoes.
Yes. Moegeploeg Bar. You
Where
check
is
that
that?
out on the tractor.
Oh, yes.
Moegeploeg Kroeg.
It looks so neat, yeah.
Yeah.
And this place. This the hotel, yes.
There's a lot to read online,
Yes.
but the gist I got what was that a lot of the old buildings in town are owned by a lady and her husband who restored it and who runs the, I think, run the hotel. This is the hotel.
Yes. Brilliant, eh?
And once a year they have a, I think they call it a Boer and Brit Day,
Okay.
where folks from the community and even further afield come and celebrate history.
Incredible, eh?
I think we through.
Yes, that's it.
I want to read just a little bit
Yeah.
about the place for context.
I've just stopped you in the shade so that you can tell us more about it.
Before you take a quick walk,
Yes.
so they say Val is you see, Val is a tiny place with a big history. The Easter weekend in 2024 was chosen for the annual Boer and Brit Day festivities. This annual cultural festival of all things Boer and British circa 1900 is the brainchild of Rita Brits,
Okay.
who owns the Val Hotel and most other old properties in the small town. Then it says, the small hamlet comes alive once a year when it hosts its unique event. It has been on the calendar for Boer War history buffs since 2007.
Yeah.
So the main railway line runs through the town and the dominant structures are the giant grain silos. We saw that. All right, there's a lot more to
Yes.
read, but I think you can have a walk.
I'm going
about.
to do that. We just spoke to Rita Brits to get permission to record a bit of this, and she said it's no problem. This is so neat, eh? Wow. This is where you can sit and eat. Okay. In memory of the British soldiers who died during the Anglo-Boer War and were previously buried at Val Station, they have been re-entered in the Garden of Remembrance in Standerton. Okay. That's a pretty water feature. Oh, this is where the Moegeploeg bar is. The Val Hotel. Interesting that General Louis Botha had a meeting here in this hotel. Some of the Boer commandants before they boarded the train. And it looks as if this was the station. Val. Such a short station name. Bar. Such a nice old tractor. How's this church building, my angel?
Oh,
it is amazing.
it's phenomenal.
Wow. St. Francis Church. In thanksgiving to God for Marjorie Armitage, whose vision and commitment led to the building of this church. In gratitude to God for his blessing which enabled Norman Lawrence and his helpers to build and rebuild this church. 1964, built in 1964, destroyed by fire in 1970, rebuilt with vestry 1971. It's the memory wall. There's a little rabbit. Hey, rabbit. Didn't mean to give you a fright. What a beautiful church. Built in 69, burnt down in 70 and rebuilt in 71.
But it's gorgeous.
Yes.
This is a place where you and I will have to come and spend a little bit of time.
Yeah,
just
we'll
to
have to.
relax and take a proper look around. But unfortunately, we don't have the time for that today.
Yeah.
And the history is so long and interesting. Really make time to look it up. There's like a
definitely.
whiskey train incident where I think a whiskey train got derailed.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It says the whiskey stopped the war for a day.
I can imagine, eh? Yes, Falls Police Station.
And I believe there are quite a number of police officers for the 8 residents. The number I heard differ.
Okay.
So from person to person, so I won't speculate because we don't know
We
how
don't
many.
know how many, yeah.
I did see one vehicle and there's another.
Yes.
Their flag is flying half staff.
Yeah.
And it says Falfus on their vehicle for Falls Visible Policing.
Okay.
So I saw this is in the Waterval Farmers Association area. So I would imagine Val is from Waterval, but I can't find anything about that.
Okay.
As we drive out, I want to share the whiskey train incident because that was the whole, I think, premise of the whole Boer and Brit festivities that happen here once a year. So, before the British built blockhouses along the lines, the Boers often blew up the lines.
Yes.
And so it was in December 1900, except this time it was something both sides could celebrate. In 1900, the explosion derailed several trucks and the armed Boers rode up on their horses, ready to take prisoners and claim a victory. But what they discovered was that the cargo was whiskey and good things to eat. So Boer and Brit settled down to a hearty feast, arms laid aside for a while. There were no fatalities, and the next day the hostilities resumed.
That's incredible, eh? What? Can't people do that more often?
Not more often, every day.
All the time, yes.
And it says here, the Boer and Brit, it looks like quite the spectacle, hey? It says here, the highlight of the festival is an extraordinary theatrical production like no other in the world. It is bizarre, unique, and delightful. I love all those things. It is the recreation of an historic incident of the Anglo-Boer War, the whiskey train incident.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Hi,
You're lying down.
what a beautiful donkey.
Flat on the ground. How cute is he?
He's beautiful. Oh, there he sit up. Oh, he's so beautiful. Greylingstad and Val.
Yes. Two small little places. I'm not even talking about Val. Val's tiny.
Val is teeny tiny.
Greylingstad is very small as well, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. And the church in Greylingstad was stunning.
Oh, that stone church is just phenomenal. I was very happy to see that.
Yes. And then in Val, the Val Hotel, and your train whiskey story is the cherry on the cake.
I think the whiskey train laid the foundation for the Boer and Brit Festival, but I haven't had time to read through all the history. I think definitely worth a visit.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next episode.